A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to HJN Season 3 and Tiny Diecast Fury. And, of course, let's just talk a little bit about Hot Wheels models themselves. They come in all shapes and sizes. They have all sorts of clever names that seem to be tricked out to make it seem more appealing to all audiences. And models of all sorts do seem to appear even out of nowhere, because this one, known as Bad to the Blade, just happens to have the strange old aesthetics that certainly give it the name Bad to the Blade. A rather appropriate term, given the fact that, well, this model is in fact almost like that of a jet. But yet, unlike actual models that were based off of jets like Cloud Cutter and the Jet Threat series 1, 2, 3, 4, we have yet to see if there's a Jet Threat 5 out there in existence, but in any case though, Bad to the Blade sure does have plenty to offer itself, mostly by looks, because if you've seen various Hot Wheels Hilarity episodes, you might know by now it's not necessarily very good on the track. But for a 2010 model, it sure does live up to its name rather well. And the color palette that they chose for this one in particular is just stunning to look at. Nice, dark, and dreary by all means, with the dark gunmetal gray, the crimson red, and the black, all coming together in such a unique way. Almost gives you that feeling that, well, some other things might end up giving you with a specific color scheme relative to this, or even exactly like this. And now I do feel like that just covers it, really, because Bad to the Blade doesn't really serve all too much of a purpose on the track out there, not necessarily saying that it's supposed to be any better than the likes of most others, nor am I going to call it a bad model on the track, but that's not necessarily going to pretty much apply well on my end. Hot Wheels Hilarity has shown this model in a bunch of different ways, and it just doesn't seem to do all too well, but of course, I've seen worse than this, so there's only so much that I could do to talk about this in a negative way that might not apply very well to most of you. So with that in mind, that just pretty much concludes this little chapter of lots of chapters that I'll have to offer in this series. So if you want to see more, go down to my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.